Road conditions, everybody. We've been stuck in non-stalling traffic for the last 20 minutes. Paris, 1841.
No, that's real. It's a proper coal fire.
Oh.
You spit in the logs, that's proper fire.
Just have a tent and you can hitch up by there, can you? This is house number 1, everybody. And this is what it looks on the inside. We got a little bit of a hole there. Courthouse, which is right at the bottom.
I'm taking you to court.
And
I could do that.
we could have a court case incoming.
Yeah, yeah.
For what?
I'm taking you to court for not singing.
Well, in that case, I'm going to take Nick to court for not offering too much commentary in our videos.
Oh.
Very joking.
For not singing.
No, you don't want a bit of singing. Just not the actual original music, because it can't copyright it. Yeah.
You don't realise how steep it is to walking down it.
So, I'll be interested to see what's in the roundhouse, but it's not open to the public. What can you do?
It could be the weather, mind.
Could be. I mean, it was rain dripping from it a little bit.
Still in winter, mind.
But maybe a notice or a post could help. Gonna point it that way, everybody. I don't want people to get on there. Hopefully they'll.
Just put down to the floor.
It's facing straight ahead then. Rather than seeing the boring old forestry. You know that?
Oh, Mila!
Go have eyes at the back of your head.
This way, guys! Stop a minute! Stop!
So, medieval princess court. So straight on, everybody, as you can see.
And it's all downhill this part, though.
That's all down the hill. Not up, but down.
They spread out, mind, isn't it?
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll spread out.
At least there's got its own little space in it in the park, like, you know.
Yeah.
You could build a wildfire in those forests.
Go wild, go wild.
You know, it'd be nice to have a tent and you can hitch up by there, can you?
It's heritage, you don't want people to come to it.
No, don't do. If you all do that, everybody, don't blame me. I don't encourage anyone to do it.
Just don't do it.
You know, it's historical, and you go preserve however many forests you walk across. No, I did it for a bit of laugh. I did, viewers. You know, I mean,
That's if I leave you there. You can take up.
I'll be mean, won't it, viewers? I'll be very, very mean indeed. But I mean, I like to have a bit of joke, a bit of light-hearted humour, you know, viewers. Because what you don't want is me just walking and there's no vocal interjection for about 3 to 5 minutes every time we walk to and from, you know. So this just breaks up the quiet area of the video, or the quiet piece of the video. I don't know. So yeah, we're coming to it now. But on the outside though, it looks really, really good. So we got a little mini, another recycling unit there in front. But you cans and your bottles. So let's have a look in house number 1. So this is house number 1, everybody, and this is what it looks on the inside. So we got fruit and other stuff on the table there. This is high enough, you should be able to see that now, viewers. That's as hard as you can do it. Then at the top there, then we got the little window. And apart from that, there's nothing much else. Got a little window on the side and a little door there, look. And it is locked. There's no other way of getting in there. Just so you know. So yeah, it's not exactly visibly open. So let's have a look in house number 2. Not house, cottage number 2. So we got the guide.
There are hundreds of people to feed
Oh,
in the court.
too
This is the courts.
The court.
Most people drink beer, cider or water.
Everyone has to provide food or labour for the prince. These days he's something to prefer silver coin.
Servants carry food from kitchen to table as fast as they can, so it doesn't get cold. Oh my god.
And most people drink beer, cider or water.
Hunting puts food on the table. I look after the princess hunting birds. I am the chef, falconer.
So in front then we've got the vintage window designs.
That's how these the latest stuff.
Yeah, so if you look at that little bit there, it looks more like a candy cane, doesn't it?
Candy cane.
That's the how the roof looks and stuff. Really good design.
I have rivals at home.
Yeah, we've got a nice little peephole of a curtain.
Yes.
At least exactly this.
I have rivals in court, but Llewellyn wants me to be the next prince. That's the courthouse there. What I look at.
Oh yeah.
Need to write the documents in Latin.
I came to advise the prince. My scribes are useful to Llewellyn. Oh, you already seen that. Well, Nick already read that for you. I praise Llewellyn for his generosity, wisdom and military skills, but I can also criticise.
I give legal and military advice and go on diplomatic missions for the prince. I want my sons to follow in my footsteps.
Ah. So that's the table of platter. Won't do that. Yeah, I'll do it now. Stand with there so you can take.
Yeah, but don't go up there. Don't lean on it. Only on the step. Don't go no further. No further. There. Gentle.
Want a photograph there, Nick?
No, sorry.
You could be the judge. So this is the fire exit, everybody. As you can see, push to open. I don't want to do that because it might let the fire alarms off.
I'll see you later, Your Majesty.
So, my father John was King of England. It hasn't been easy for him, they have a different language and different laws are here. Fought for power against the English king, Norman lords and even other Welsh princesses. What does it say here? Sorry, that's the Welsh language, not very fluent in that. Meat, fish, fruit, vegetables, cheese. The upper classes always eat well, even in the winter. So that's the courthouse. Very, I like the designs though, it's really good in there.
Yeah, nice.
Really nice. Thank you.
Very much.
Don't go in the mud.
So, got some information piece by there, so I'll upload them out. Caught me by surprise, viewers, I do apologise. Anything I can reasonably do to people, they will. So, I mean, some of the writing on here, but he has been not raised off, but actually got some, I don't know, some drink or sticky stuff, I generally don't know, maybe bird poo. But this is what I can read so far. So Wales has its own rulers before the English conquest in 1282. The most powerful of it was Llewellyn as Llewellyn, Prince of Gwynedd, also known as Llewellyn. Llewellyn ruled his people by travelling with his retinue around many courts, such as his tenants farmed the surroundings land to provide. So that's the bit about it. Sorry I couldn't read all of it. Very, very muddy by here though. As you can see. But not as muddy as other locations we've been. So we're in this little white arch. And where does it lead? Where does it lead? I'm already joking. It won't lead. Oh, I say that we don't know where it leads. But there are. So then, welcome to the court then to Llewellyn Fowl. This year is 1235. Learn his wife Joan. I come in to stay tonight. There would be feast, birds, and bring us food and drinks. So we walking through another forest. And as the tape say, there's no entry. So we're now going to walk up the way we came to see what else is there to see. I mean, when we look at the map and other things, we'll then know. I mean, there isn't too much information, remember everybody. We've got to bear in mind this though. Different pointers of this place goes to different places. So at the top of my head, I don't know exactly where we're going next. So I'm curious to see where this little video will take you.
I beg your pardon.
Yes, quite a nice location. So yeah, a lot of people's coming down here now, everybody. It's getting a little bit busier. It's nearly 1 o'clock now as I record this part in. So this is that building I told you about earlier. In front we've got a little bit of vending, well not vending machine, but a little takeout, little place. The hot drinks and what have you. Quite a good place to put that though if you're feeling a bit thirsty. Because I kind of am there, innit? Hello. Nice little glass window. So that's the queue there to the coffee takeout. So not sure anything else is here. Don't look like it's open anyway, whatever it is. Or is it open? South Wales Carvers. That's what it looks like inside it, but it don't look like that much. I mean, it looks like more of a science lab in there. Look, I'm looking here. No, from the outside. This is more of a science laboratory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know where you got that from? No, microscopes, I mean, microscopes.
There's teaching people this.
Quite fascinating to see. So that's something to take out. Little place there. Not sure how much the prices are. And that's where you can sit to have your lunch over there. So we're going to go next. Saying that though, everybody, I was going to get a little drink myself, but because of the queue, I'm having second thoughts.
That's what they do.
So we're now coming down to this part of the forest where we already walked through, but in case you might have missed some parts of the historic Greenland, this is where it is. So I would have thought then we might have to go
Down that way.
down that way there, yeah.
Could be by the fair then.
Oh, yeah. Put the camera over a minute, please. So we're going to the stalls and Oakdale's Workmen's Institute, which will be very interesting indeed. Oakdale's Workmen's Institute. What are we gonna see down here? Well, what I will say is, viewers, I mean, in the summer you've got loads of little benches to sit down and relax for like a couple of minutes before you proceed on the adventure. So that's good. It's good to come across. So this is the bit I couldn't quite put on camera at the time, but this is what it looked like from the rear. Nice little wheel. So yeah, nothing much else to show you than that. Yeah, I mean, it's good to see all this little parts of it all preserved. Nice to see. So we got a little bit of a bridge by there, viewers, which we'll come back to in a moment. Wherever that will lead, I don't know. Like it smell nice, glorious chips. And they smell really nice too. That sounds like the information. So on the side there then, viewers, got a little bit of a, let me just come closer to that and ain't too muddy on the floor, so this is then is a kennel. Mastiffs will keep at most teneries. They clear the flesh of the hides and keep rats away. Sorry buddy if you need dinner, but this is what it is. There you go. So, as there's nobody at the information, I'm going to quickly run and show you what it is. So there's tannery built around 1790 and erected in 1968. Turned animal skin into shoes, boots and horse harnesses. So the beam house was rebuilt in 1967. The wooden frame with the door and the window are in place. That's what it looks like then. It's probably there now. So here we got the newts at St Fagans. There are only 3 types of newt living in the UK. All 3 can be found here at St Fagans. So baby newts swim in the water like a tadpole. Female newts can lay up to 250 jelly covered eggs, which are carefully wrapped in leaves. So these are the houses here. And that's what it looks like on the exterior of it all. Hoping the camera picked that up. So just pop it up like that. Pan it across so you should be able to see everybody what I see then. So it's got like nice little rivers. So we're on our way in now. Got like a wheelbarrow in the middle. So hides were moved from one pit to another in Titanic liquids of increasing strength over about 18 months. The bark store. I mean, look at all that. Let's get further into future reviews. That's my Polo Max up now. So I'm hoping I've covered it a little bit for you. I won't do much more than that without me dropping the camera and for me not be able to retrieve it. So I can't go through, there's no entry. But yeah, I mean it's really interesting there though, on this perspective here, look. I know you can't see much from this angle, but I tried to show you what I could. But anyway, look really interesting to see what was inside there. I can't go through that way either. So let's see what it looks like from the other side. Let's put it with that little hut there. So the tannery's in, I think you've seen that at the front there. Got it all neat right in there. So yeah, so similar to what you've seen on the other side already, but you can see it better from this angle. You've got the real barrel there. Nice picture in front though, like classic. There, look. There'll be at the old beer barrels or fire extinguisher. Oh. That was all like empty little boxes, you know, nothing's been put in them. Nothing much else than that. And again, can't go up there to, for a more better look. So we're now going to look in this little white house now. Right here, if it's open. Is it open? Oh, it's locked. No room in the inn. So you go a little bit of a fair, but you're not going to film that too in depth. I'm just going to pan it around so you can just see, but that's all I'll do. So here then, we got a little bit of a hole there. Do you reckon that, are you supposed to walk underneath there? No. I didn't think, well, didn't think you should. That's just really small. I'm not going to climb over there, viewers, I'll get stuck. I'm being honest about that. Well, I can show you here though from this angle. Nice little cave. So that's what it looks like there, viewers. Hopefully you can see it. So they've got like all bricks there. Kiln. And Ebony in 1815. Opposing end of the oval shaped base, 2 holes for lighting the fire in the combustion chamber. It's like codding. Oh, so chips is £4, sausage and chips £6-7, £6 then for children. So that's probably a bit of a cafe there, and it's quite busy too. I'll give you the information on the prices. Is that the hotel? I'll pick the recording back up. Anyway, so you got the no dogs, no prams, no food or drink, no glasses outside. This is the adults bar in front. It's called the Valcom. It's open from 12 to 4:30. So it was moved to St Fagans in 2012. I never thought they had an adults pub here, everybody, so that surprised me a little bit. It's good to have one though, if you fancy an alcohol pint and do browse through. The place I mentioned earlier. Oh right. Let's see what's in here then. Oh. Ooh, really Pretty big hall. You can donate as well. Potentially. Oakdale there, but I don't know about how black or something different. Check the house. Very big. So in this place here, so we've got the old typewriter there, viewers. I did have a typewriter myself until I dropped it by mistake. The committee room.
I know it's just the stairs. Oh.
Like in the second room. So here we've got the library. Self-education. Oh, classics, isn't it? Good enough. Oh, I'm supposed to go upstairs now. We've got the toilets there, that is a one. Nice tinted windows. Oh, a movie. So it's how it includes you from outside, I guess.
Well, they can hit it in the car park there, haven't they? They can hit it in the car park, too many cars with it. Instead of where to park.
That's the view from this window, isn't it? It's through my video, I'm adjusting it already. Here you go. So it's the William Arthur and Olin Matthews members here. That's a bit about the movie. Everybody want me to film all of it, I'm afraid. Not sure what movie it's about though, but looks interesting anyway. Private. And there on the stairs. Interesting to see what that movie is, huh? But yeah, I've got subtitles, but no, but that's what's in the side room by here. Then. Wait, no, by him. Do not operate. Lift Oakdale. That's the old lift there, viewers. I know you can't see that, but it says this lift was generously sponsored by Swallock to coincide with the reopening of Oakdale Women's Institute, October 1995. I think there's anything in there. Huh?
This bit of footage was filmed under what I suspected to be still a part of the historic building, as there was no initial noticeable indication that it was a public facility given the building type. However, when I did notice the signage, I went straight out of there as it was then at that point been made clear that they were operational public facilities. If it had no historic significance compared to the rooms that were seen. Then an example is you've seen the lift that was donated, that was a good piece of public interest related info that I did uncover. Although had I realized it was before I entered, I would not have gone any further into those private spaces. Mistakes can be made unintentionally when the camera rolls. So for full transparency, this has been my statement as an alternative to clipping this little section out. I thank you, my audience, for your understanding about what I've mentioned.
Oh, that's a toilet there, but you're not gonna show that. I honestly didn't think that was a disabled toilet. But embarrassed at that video, didn't want to film that, but it looked really, didn't think it was a part of it, you know. So about 1984, 1985. I'm trying to read information as well though. I don't, but I don't read anything. People complain in the comments. That's all like old little newspaper overalls, isn't it? Yeah, they had a lift in a little toilet and I felt really uncomfortable. And I opened it and I saw it was and I went out there. I also thought it was a part of it. I didn't think it was like all just like a toilet. No, but that was an intentional one. I don't think it was a public toilet.
So what was this pictures? Looks like it's in there.
Sorry. So this is what it looks like from here, viewers. Got the bit of a memorial outside, but take a look at that. Skittle pool. Rules for the game. Interesting big place. Manager. Yeah, it's quite busy, but I think it was trying to come in, you know. Hopefully you have enough information about the place. So I'm going to take a look at the little bit more memorial up by the top there, I think. That looks pretty interesting. So this is the information there, viewers. I'm not sure if I touched it on the way in, but that's it if I didn't. Oop. So we've got the you know, reefs and things at the top here, so I do want to take a look at this. That's what it is from the rear of the building. So yeah, I have to hurry along. Only a little bit, viewers. No, I'm not trying to rush everything, but there is certain parts where I might have to rush a little bit quicker, only because a lot of people want to have a browse themselves, and me being there with a camera might be off-putting. So that's probably the reason, or mostly the reason, why I am speeding up a little bit. So do forgive me for that in the comments. So I'm going to take a little bit of a picture now from here, like that, with the reefs in front there, look.
Yes, so all these three are weight scales.
What is that like section back there?
that's good money.
Cut it off.
Can I open it? That's the trouble. Well, it's not open. Locked, I believe it is.